Today is July 17th, 2015, about 8 o'clock in the evening. Doing an update here on Hurricane Dolores, or rather Tropical Storm Dolores. We're looking at the Rainbow Loop for the East Pacific, and you can see that in this water vapor mode, we can see that the people that are running these transmitters have now surrounded Hurricane Dolores and isolated it so that it's effectively been cut off from all the circulation and moisture, and so it's now weakened significantly to around about 60 miles per hour. Let's take a look. This is the National Hurricane Center, and let's take a look and see what's going on there. 45 miles per hour. Okay, so well, I think it was yesterday morning, or actually 2 mornings ago, we had a Category 4. It was 2 mornings ago. On Wednesday morning, it was a Category 4 hurricane, I believe. 135 mile per hour winds. So in a short time, this storm has been pretty much destroyed by these downbursts, these hot air, superheated air downbursts. And so what they've done, they've nearly completely isolated this thing, and once they do that, then they're just going to hammer it with some targeted downbursts, and that'll be it. And up here is Guadalupe Island. There are some flat panel antennas on this island. If you look on Google Earth, you'll see that. So usually these storms that go up over that island are protected. They protect the island from the storm. They never let it get up that far. It'll always drift off to the northeast, or they just kill it off or move it out this way. Anyhow, let's move on to the visible light mode, and we can see that there's not a whole lot of HAARP activity going on. There's not any visible rings here. This is the wider shot of the East Pacific, and they're keeping this area fairly dry. Some moisture is coming to the south into California. We've got a low pressure spinning here, so that's going to bring down this area here, this flow, and we'll see what happens. I hope we get some rain out of this, but we can see a HAARP downburst occurring right here. That's happening. And this new system up over here to the left, this is a new low pressure that's spinning, and that's also being hit with hot air. And this hot air, stationary high pressure, will redirect this over to the east. And so now the forecast for Southern California is for possible thunderstorms tomorrow and Sunday, but I don't see that happening. The flow here is fairly strong to the east. There's a lot of a very strong flow right here to the east, and so the only real thunderstorms that are going to be occurring are going to be in the southeast portion of California, Imperial County, Blythe, all out in the desert area, out here in Mojave Desert and the Sonoran Desert, which is down in the very southern part of the California area. Here's the Salton Sea, which, by the way, is a wasteland. There's nobody down there. That lake, if they were to aerate the water in the Salton Sea right here, bury some hose with holes in it and use an air pump, that Salton Sea would come right back to life. What you want to do is to pump oxygenated water, or rather air. You pump air through those lines, and over time that water would come back to life. It would aerate the water and get rid of all the problems with fish die-offs and all the rest of it. Anyhow, okay, so this flow here is pretty strong, and I don't see much change over the weekend. We may have a little bit of rain, but it won't be a saturating rain because of what's happened. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We'll do another one of these in the morning, but Hurricane Dolores is no more. It's now a tropical storm, and if we're lucky, California will get some needed rain. Now, a couple other things. The humidity today, right now, is about 37%. Yesterday, the 17th, or rather the 16th, the humidity was 61% here in the LA area where we are in the foothills. The day before that, the 15th, it was 68%. The day before that, on the 14th, the humidity was 56%. And the barometric pressure has been just dropped slightly. Today it was about 29.98. We're up at about 2,000 feet. So the pressure readings we get are going to be lower than at sea level, obviously. And they're a little bit low, but the pattern is that the pressure has dropped a little bit. Today it's 29.98. And yesterday and the day before it was right around 30.02. So we'll keep an eye on this. But the interesting thing that I wanted to point out is that the humidity is dropping. And we've seen this before. Anytime there's a hurricane coming up near Southern California, they pump in this high pressure using a HAARP type tool, and that lowers the humidity significantly all by itself. Okay, so when they install high pressure like this, it gets very dry and in preparation for the incoming weather. So there's a coordinated effort to first put this high pressure in place, and that will minimize any effect this incoming storm has. That will offset the moisture that this storm brings with it. Okay, and that's how they've been doing this. And so we'll keep an eye on this. I just want to let you guys, ladies and gentlemen, know that the pattern is that they lower the humidity. And today the humidity is down. Right now it's about 37%. And we'll keep an eye on this, and we'll do another one of these later. Okay, that's it.